Hey guys, welcome to the Kishu Inu Army channel. This is Randy Flagg. I'm your host for the latest news and analysis on Kishu Inu coin. Please help this channel grow by liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing these videos. Okay, so if you look up like Kishu Inu, let's just look it up online here. Okay, so you can say Kishu Inu coin. My internet's pretty slow. I'm in China because we use VPN. So, but every time you look up the Kishu Inu coin, you get these people. I'm not targeting any one individual. I'm just targeting most of the people that talk about crypto. Okay, the legitimate people that you see talking about crypto will be somebody like him, who's George, right? You would never see on his channel Bitcoin to 1,000%, 100%, this a percent. All of these kinds of things are just like FOMO channels. I don't respect them so much. It's like always 100%, and then they put Elon here. This is false advertisement because Elon doesn't have anything to do with Shiba or Kishu. Will never have anything to do with any of these coins. Okay? You got somebody like this who will just try to get you to click by putting Elon's face there. 200%, but they don't tell you how we'll get to 200%. Okay, so all of these things, massive update. Okay, this guy, J Crypto, is the realest of all of them. I'm gonna tell you that now. He's the one that introduced me to it. And he doesn't charge you, okay? All these people, they want to charge you. Like, if you want the rest, pay like $25 a month to my Patreon channel. And for them, it's pretty much like a money grab. Okay? So I'm not trying to put myself on a high horse here, but the reason why I created this channel because I was really looking for information on Kishu Inu, and I wasn't really finding information on it. And I was also looking for information on Shiba Inu, like how much can I make? Tell me exactly how much I'm making. Like how much you're saying 10x from where? From at what point am I making this? Everybody likes to put in, oh, it's gonna reach 1 cent, right? Everybody and their mama know it will not reach 1 cent. But you put this here to try to trick people to click on your video. Kishu Inu will never ever reach one cent. I'm telling you that right now. For it to reach 1 cent, it will have to be like $10 trillion or something like that. Some astronomical number. It is not reaching one cent. Okay? And so they do all of this, 462%, but when you click on it, he doesn't tell you exactly how it will reach 462%. They just put any number there, and then hopefully you click and you pay attention to their channel. And that's how they get clicks. Okay? Me, I'm not going to do any of this. I'm not going to put any of this fancy dancy stuff on the thumbnail. I can do it. I know how to use what's that one? Camtasia. I forgot. It's a website where you could do it. You can make the thumbnail all great and excellent and beautiful to try to get you to come in. No, I'm not going to fool you. I'm going to try to be very realistic. And in this video, I'm going to attempt to be realistic about this price because I've been asking about the price and they just don't tell you. Look at this. Kishu Inu 1,000 times. It's not going to 1,000 times. Okay, I'm telling you that right now. 0.02 cents. That means he's saying it's going to reach 2 cents. It's not going to reach 2 cents. Okay, this is all lies. They lie to you and they lie or they don't tell the truth that they're supposed to tell. And so this is what I'm going to do now. And I'm going to tell you, you're realistic. How much you're going to make. okay? Or how much you can make. Now, I'm going to start from a very practical setting. I'm going to assume that you invested in crypto Kishu Inu at 0.00000. I'm just going to say 6, okay? That's the easier way to say it. Okay, so 6. We can go to the website here and we can see that they kind of correlate with each other. So 71 would kind of be like 0.7. All right. So this means that if this reached 10, right, and which that would mean it would eat another 0. Okay. So if that reached 10, then this would be 1 billion. We can safely assume that. Okay. So let's say we're gonna give you a price point. Okay. So let's say we entered at. I create a small chart here. So let's say we entered at 6, where this would be like 6, right? And then naturally that would be somewhere around 6.6 billion, and then that would be 1,000. So you put in $1,000. So we're gonna say this is $1,000. Okay. Now this is not 100% accurate, but it is just a roundabout number of what you can kind of think you can make. Okay, so this is not a guarantee. This is just something that I kind of made up. Okay, so if it doubled from 6 to 12, this would be 1.2 billion, and then you would have $2,000. Right? Am I safe to assume that? 18, so 6, 12, 18. I'm just going to keep going by 6, all right? And then that would be $1.8 billion market cap, and then you would have made 3,000. And so on. 4,000, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11,000 here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17,000 by the time it eats the next 0, right? Because this would be the first time that it ate this 0 right here, right? And then if you wanted to get to, like, I guess Shiba territory, it would eat this 0 here. Let's see. It's going to be hard to get to Shiba territory because we got 100 times more tokens than they do. So this is what I'm saying. The people are not looking at this. They're just saying, oh, Shiba's going to surpass. Kishu's going to surpass Shiba, sorry. And that is not exactly the case. You see how it ate how many zeros? You got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, right? And how many zeros you got? From where I put that 10 at, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to get to right here. We'll be lucky if we get to here. Okay, I think that we can do it. So this would basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is like almost 17 times, which is like 17x. Oh, where is it? Where I put it? Oops. So this would be like 17x. Is right here. I believe I believe 100x is 900%. I do believe that. Oh, no, no. Sorry. I think 100x is like 9,000%. So 100x would be 9,000%. So you would go from 1,000 to 17,000. Now, if we look at the coin market cap, um, it's not gonna pass Ethereum. Okay, let's just get that out of our mind now. Okay, because it's built off of Ethereum, so it won't pass Ethereum. Because in order to buy Shiba, or Shiba, or this one, whatever you call it, Kishu Inu, you will have to buy Ethereum. There's no way to buy Kishu Inu without buying Ethereum. So it will never, in theory, it will never ever pass Ethereum. So get that out of your head right now. There's going to be some people's going to be bullshitting you, this kind of thing. My realistic price prediction where you need to exit, where you're going to need to exit realistically, would be somewhere around, the best case scenario would be around this area. I think the best case scenario is around this area. That is not 100 times. What is that? That's 50 something billion. So I say 50 something billion. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so even Dogecoin, it got a lot. Okay, I think, in my opinion, it's going to be somewhere. Sorry. So this is 10 billion. So it will have to 5 times this. Okay, that's best case scenario if you want to use a calculator. So if you got 17,000 and it went like, let's just say for a conservative estimate. Okay, let's see, calculator. So 17,000. This is if you put $1,000 investment. Okay, so 17,000 multiplied by 5 will equal you around 85,000. Is that right? Yeah, I think it's right. If I put 2,000, if you put $2,000 and you times it by 9,000%, okay, 9,000% is, I believe, is 100x. So you would get 180,000. With, if it 100x and you actually went to like 100 million, which I don't think it will happen. Okay, that's with $2,000. So let's just be more realistic and say it's going to, I would say 50x. It can 50x. That's what I think is the most realistic, best scenario. Okay, so 1,000 times, I believe, I would say like 4,000%. Let's just make it 4,500%. Equals 45,000. So if you put $1,000 in at 0.6 billion, which is 6, right? And then it kind of 5 times, you would reach some kind of something like this. Well, actually, I gave it an answer, right? So 17,000 times pretty much 5 or 4, something like 85,000. Okay, so somewhere around that 50% mark or what have you, somewhere around that 50% mark, not 50%, 50 time mark. So somewhere around that 50 time mark, you're going to get somewhere around this. Okay? I don't know if it's going to 100x. I really don't think so. And that's the best case scenario. That's the best case scenario. I'm more inclined to think that it's like you might get 25 to 30x like that. That's kind of more realistic. So everybody telling you 1,000%, all this other percent, well, it's not percent. What they're telling you is 100 times. Times and percent are very, very different from each other, right? Because they're saying time, right? They're not saying percent. Because if it goes up, it could easily go 100%. Because that's all it does is just double itself, right? So you go from 1,000 to 2,000. That's 100%. But what they're telling you is it's going to 100 times. Well, this guy says 462%. Who knows, right? In order to reach this 1 cent that he's talking about, this will have to like 3,000 times or something, which is only achievable if Kishu Inu burns more than half their circulated supply. They're 100 trillion. Okay, so I don't know if it ever will get past Shiba Inu because it just has so many coins. Okay, it just has it has 100 times more than Shiba Inu. So my realistic price for you is if you have $1,000 and it's gonna go like 50 times, 40, 50 times. Realistic price. You're gonna get somewhere between, I believe, 40 to 80K from a $1,000 investment. Now I've seen some people put $10,000 at 6. You know, and if you do that, because I've seen some people, they got $10,000 in this. Now, $10,000 times, let's say 50 times. This is so hard to do. So 50 times, I would say 5,000. 50 times like 5,000%. That's like $500,000, somewhere around that, right? You can do the same kind of problem here. Instead of putting 1,000, you just put 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, right? 170,000, something like that. Times it by 4. You come with since almost somewhere near here. So that is realistic price prediction. Stop thinking that this thing is gonna 100x. Think of it like as a 35x, maybe 40x. More realistic price. Don't believe the hype, okay? Don't believe the hype. Believe in realism. See, this idiot is talking about $1. I mean, insane. And people click on this shit. Look, 24K. That's the dumb money will click on that. They thinking this thing gonna reach $1, or is it that he's just trying to clickbait you to death? You're wasting your time listening to these people. They're not living in the world of reality. Okay? Maybe Dogecoin, they're living in this world. You can get to $1. Okay? Back in the days when they say Dogecoin could reach $1, I said it was possible, it was in the realm. I mean, that's on the best case scenario. But Dogecoin could reach $1 faster than Kishu Inu with its current supply can reach 1 cent. Dogecoin can reach $1 more realistically faster than Kishu Inu can reach half a cent. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine Kishu Inu reaches 1 cent and you got 10 billion, you got like 262 billion tokens? How much will that be for me? I don't even know how to do the math on that. What do I have? $264 million? Are you serious? You think that's actually going to come to fruition? It's a crock of shit, okay? Don't believe it. So this is the flag. I'm out. Please like and subscribe and comment so I can say peace.